over 2 decades ago, 1.5 million of us, we marched in this city as those who were hell-bent on war and government were on the very verge of sending troops to Iraq. 22 years on, and we gather here once more as the dogs of war once again try to sell us lies, this time about an imminent attack from Iran, just as they did when they lied to us about the weapons of mass destruction they told us Saddam Hussein had. So we stand here and we say to Keir Starmer today what we said to Tony Blair in 2003, not in our name. Don't you dare send our sons and daughters on a frivolous war for your political gain. Friends, while we have to be vocal about Israel's illegal strikes against Iran, let me make one plea to you today. Do not stop speaking about Gaza, because they're desperate to distract you. They're desperate to deflect, and they'll try every dirty trick in the book to try to get you stop talking about this genocide. They'll call you a supporter of Hamas. They'll say you're an anti-Semite. Let me be clear. Calling for the end of the mass slaughter of children does not make you an anti-Semite. To the starvation of 2 million people does not make you an anti-Semite. Calling for the end of a genocide does not make you an anti-Semite. It simply makes you a human being. You know, it was 60 years ago that Malcolm X said, if you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppression. As true now as it was 60 years ago. So while we stand a stone's throw from Downing Street, let's make it clear to the Prime Minister, you can try and intimidate us with your anti-terror laws by abusing them, but you'll never silence us as we speak out against the genocide that you're supporting. Protesters that are trying to stop terrorists, the ones that are literally killing children, they are the terrorists. The ones bombing hospitals, they are the terrorists. The one who's wanted by the ICC for war crimes, he is the one committing terror. So friends, let me end by saying continue to speak out. Let history show that millions of decent people around the world, including in this city, stood in defiance against tyranny. And let's say it loudly, let's say clearly to Keir Starmer, end your complicity. Stop selling arms to Israel. Stop supporting a genocide. Sanction Israel. Recognize the Palestinian state.